He's 32. The Kiwi, Dan Hooker, is 28. Hooker is the taller man. Both fighters, though, with an identical reach of 75 inches. All right, now for the introductions, the man in Merlot, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the co-main event of the evening. This fight is 3 rounds in the UFC lightweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, a mixed martial artist holding professional record, 18 wins, 7 losses. He stands 6 feet tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Auckland, New Zealand, Dan the Hangman Hooker! And now introducing his opponent, fighting out of the red corner, a striker holding a professional record, 19 wins, 6 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 156 pounds. Fighting out of Nova Friburgo, Rio de Janeiro, Brazil, presenting the number 5 ranked lightweight contender in the world, Edson Jr. Barboza. And when the action begins, our referee in charge, Rob Hines.
Rob Hines, our referee. The beautiful Brooklyn Wren on hand for this final Fox UFC Fight Night. Vanessa Hansen with us as well. Edson Jr. Barboza is here. And so is Dan Hooker. This is the co-main event. Barboza is in yellow. Dan Hooker out of the southpaw stance is in black. Barboza has UFC wins via head kick, leg kick, body kick, flying knee, 5 total knockouts with his lower half.
Yeah, but Dan Hooker can kick too. He's also really good with his elbows and his knees. He times that rear knee beautifully. You saw it in the Jim Miller fight. He was patient. He's very calm on the outside. He's got a very long reach.
There's a lot of excitement at City Kickboxing right now with Israel Adesanya, Dan Hooker. You see these teams build their fighters and they kind of blow up really quick. But if Hooker's going to be in a leg kicking contest with Edson Barboza, that is a problem.
It's a dangerous contest to be in, DC. You see him try to tie him up there. The one thing I think that saves him a little bit is the southpaw stance, because Edson has to attack that inside, which he does great. He is one of the better practitioners of going after that inside leg. But when he faces another orthodox fighter, he digs that shin into the thigh like nobody else.
Well, what he's doing right now is he's countering with that leg kick. When Hooker throws high or throws to the body, Edson's returning with that inside leg kick.
Barboza for a long time trained under Mark Henry, Ricardo Almeida, Nick Catone in New Jersey. Moved to Florida recently, not just for the weather, but Anderson Franca, his longtime Muay Thai coach, who he had been with since the age of 8. He sees him as a second father, and he's at ATT, and thus the move back down south.
There's a nice little straight left there by Hooker. Oh, faked the shot there, tried to come up with a hook. Oh, nice combo there from Edson. Oh, good body kick.
Yes.
That got the attention,
yes.
Dan.
We talk so much about Barboza and how quickly he gets the foot off the canvas to the target. Those hands got some speed too, man.
Yes, very good. And he digs to the body very well. That was definitely all his work with Mark Henry over the years.
Some people surprised to see Dan Hooker, the slight favorite in this fight. Number 14 versus the 5th-ranked Edson Barboza.
I think anytime you're on such a win streak with the finishing rate that Dan Hooker has, I think that's what sways the odds in his favor.
Ooh. Nice right hand lands for Barboza. Hooker feints.
Another inside leg kick. So far, Dan Hooker seems to be eating it well. Doesn't seem to be too bothered by those inside.
There's another one. And
I emphasize yet.
You can already see some swelling bordering on a bruise on the inside of that right knee of Dan Hooker. Under 2 minutes here, round 1.
Yeah, both these guys are going to be sore tomorrow, even if this fight were to end right now. Guys are swinging baseball bats at each other. See Edson trying to counter with that right hand. facing a southpaw and Dan Hooker. That right hand is one of his weapons, also that right body kick. But got to be careful Dan Hooker doesn't try to counter it or catch a nice leg kick there from Barboza.
He's so fast, man. He's trying to pull Hooker in. He's trying to pull him in to land that counter right hand. He's trying to pull back to throw that counter right.
Yep, and Edson almost wants Dan Hooker to throw these kicks up top so he can counter down low.
There he did it again. He's trying to step back and then come back with a right hand.
Oh.
I mean, he is demolishing that inside leg at this point.
Oh, nice hooks there. Edson doesn't want to get baited into this range, though. This boxing elbow range with Dan Hooker. This is not where he wants to be. He wants to attack with his boxing, get out. Oh, stunned him. Massive right hand
right
from Barboza. Oh, head kick.
He's been looking for it. He found it.
What a start for Edson Jr. Barboza. Less than a minute here, round one.
Hooker's got to be very careful when he leaves that left hand out there. He's got to be very careful to bring that left hand back to his chin instead of leaving it out by his waist.
Looking for that knee. That was that knee. There it goes again.
I think Dan Hooker believes that just a high pace is going to be enough to get Edson Barboza.
Oh, nice moves. Man, big combo from Edson. Hey, but Dan Hooker got a chin. He took that.
Oh. See, Edson Barboza gets tired because of things like that.
He's
every action is a huge action, and that's why he always runs out of gas.
Nice stick on the jab by Dan Hooker.
Oh, nice leg kick. Oh, that one hurt him.
This has been one of my favorite toys at Fox. Let it roll right here. Pause it. Look at this big body kick that lands on Dan Hooker. Let it roll. Let it roll. Boom. That hurts. That hurts, ladies and gentlemen. When you get kicked in the body like that by Edson Barboza, it really sucks.
Any excuse to use that telestrator,
yes.
champ, huh?
Yes, anything.
Oh, man. Flesh on flesh.
Oh, he hurt.
That one hurt Dan Hooker.
2 more leg kicks. 2 more. I'm telling you, there's one. Edson doesn't want to get caught in there. This is where Dan Hooker wants to be. He's hurt. He switched the stance.
Yep.
He's standing over. There it is.
Edson's got to throw it off of punches, though. Dan Hooker's going to be able to see the leg kick coming blind. He's got to throw it off of a punch or something.
Oh, I just got hit with some sweat from those guys.
And if you're Dan Hooker, you got to do this. Fight on the inside. Close the distance. Pretty good head movement.
Look at how square Dan Hooker is.
Knee still.
He's so square right now. Hooker's doing the exact right thing, though. Just being right in his face and just trying to make the fight ugly. He cannot give Barboza space anymore.
Hooker hanging tough in the pocket.
Yeah, Dan Hooker is definitely looking to clinch, get that knee off the break. When Edson gets lazy or pushes his head. Oh, beautiful elbow. Edson's tired.
Yep, this is working. It's working for Hooker a little bit.
No.
It's actually working, yes.
This is what he does.
It's actually
he makes
working.
these mistakes.
So now a window here for Hooker.
Absolutely. This is what Edson does. He gets overzealous. He gets too hyped up to get the finish, and he makes these simple mistakes in the grappling department, and he ends up with a guy like Dan Hooker on top of him when his legs aren't even underneath of him anymore.
He's got to get up.
He did it with Tony Ferguson. He's busting him up, and he shot on him.
He should be using this to get up. He shouldn't be grappling. He should be trying to get back to his feet because he's got Hooker hurt so bad with those inside leg kicks.
Just over 3 minutes here to go in round 2. Hooker has fought from heavyweight to featherweight. He has never been knocked out in 25 pro fights coming in. And he's got to welcome this floor activity here, man.
But again, when you're a guy like Barboza who's carrying that much muscle, no fat, it's hard to really go at such a high pace. And when every action is so explosive, it wears you down, and you're seeing that in Edson Barboza. He has been battering Dan Hooker for about 7.5 minutes, and Dan Hooker is the one that's in control, and I get a feel like the momentum is switching in this fight.
There we go. That's what Edson needs, but at what cost? Where is his gas tank at right now?
Barboza changes levels, rips the body. Going low again.
Oh!
Hooker without much in terms of answers on the feet.
There's that switch kick from Edson. Nice jab from Edson.
Oh, he's hurt.
Oh, right.
Hooker lands a right hand of his own.
Right.
Dan Hooker is so tough, man.
Dude.
Holy smokes.
Oh, big left hand.
But I mean, Barboza, that jab is still very hard.
Beautifully placed right hand behind the ear for Barboza. Under a minute here to go in the round.
Amazing uppercut there from Edson. He's looking to spin again. I can tell in his body language when he gets space. Oh, my goodness gracious. That body.
Barboza putting on a striking clinic here.
Yeah, he is.
He's looking to break your forearms with every kick.
Look at Dan Hooker's face. His eyes are...
We could be getting close to the end.
18 seconds, John.
18 seconds, John.
Oh, body kick.
Dude, Edson Barboza will not be able to walk tomorrow from kicking like this.
Yeah, he's going to hurt his own leg.
Well, if we do see a third round, we will stay here between rounds 2 and 3.
Ooh, what a fight.
10 minutes down. What a fight.
Did they not bring the stool?
They didn't bring the stool out for Dan.
Oh, my goodness.
You got your fighter.
That's a nightmare.
He's in an absolute war. Is that the doctor looking at him right now?
Where you at right now?
What's this right
Where
here?
are you at right now? Milwaukee. What year is it? 2019. Okay. Open your eyes for me real big, all right? Follow my finger with your eyes.
Ace.
How's your knee doing? Can you continue this? If you can continue it, all right?
Can you tell him down? Make sure he tell down. He was wet at the start of the last one.
Look at this inside leg kick. Barboza had him hurt bad, but Hooker's responding. Again, leg kick by Barboza. This one really hurt him. Jab. Jab. Then he throws his big right hand. Left hook. He's landing so many strikes on Dan Hooker. And Dan Hooker is still in there and ready to fight. What a fight by these two gentlemen.
I mean, you got to admire Dan Hooker's toughness. He's fighting on one leg. He's got a dent in his face. And when they ask him if he can continue, last thing he's looking for is a way out. Third and final round of this co-main event. Edson Barboza and Dan Hooker. Can the Kiwi rally?
Beautiful. Man, hey. Dan Hooker is an absolute warrior.
Barboza looks refreshed to start the round.
Yeah, he looks pretty good. Bouncing around again. Going to the body. Smart move there from
When he throws that left hook to the body and follows it up onto the head, it's crazy.
Single leg attempt from Hooker. Barboza able to work his way to the fence. Hooker still pressing the issue, still going for it.
Still looking to fight and looking for a finish. Give this man all the bonuses if he manages to finish this fight. Just don't ask for it, because then you don't get any.
Let's improve, gentlemen. Let's start to improve.
I mean, ref, just give him a second. What these guys have done for us, like, give him a second, ref.
Ref, my face is broken.
Oh, it's over.
That could be
It's over. That body kick got him. It's over, ref. Ref, stop the fight. Oh, no.
Man, he comes back with punches.
Unbelievable.
Oh, no.
Hooker just underneath that wheel kick, offering from Edson Barboza.
If Edson Barboza can find a body shot, it's over.
I mean, he does not discriminate. That looked like a groin shot.
Might have been low.
And a big right
doesn't
hand.
even argue it.
Oh, my goodness.
Man, Barboza does not discriminate to the body, the legs up top.
Hey,
Something's wrong with Dan Hooker,
We can
guys.
stop this fight.
Yeah.
Guys, we can stop this fight right now.
The
Dan
corner.
Hooker's so tough. We can stop this fight. If you're Dan Hooker.
Big knee.
Why?
Referee watching the action closely. The corner could stop this too.
Yes, we can stop this fight. Dan Hooker is going to fight because he's that tough.
Perhaps too tough for his own good. That right eye is nearly shot. Right back to the body.
Wow.
Hooker goes down. Be careful what you wish for. Edson Barboza.
I mean, great performance by Edson. But I mean, we didn't need to see that, Paul. This fight was done. We could have stopped this fight a while ago.
I couldn't agree anymore. Dan Hooker's a gladiator, man. He's not going to give up no matter what. He's literally slumped over a lot. If Edson could have been even more violent with it if he wanted to, but instead he was trying to kick the body.
Man, yeah, great performance by Barboza. I just feel like in this situation is when the coaches and the referee has to protect the fighter from himself a little bit.
And until a high-profile corner man in a high-profile spot makes the decision to stop a fight, I'm not sure you're going to trend in that direction.
Well, Duke did it with Anthony. He agreed. He called that fight off. He threw in the towel for him.
All right, let's get you the move of the fight. Sponsored by Metro by T-Mobile. Get unlimited high-speed data all month long on the same network as T-Mobile.
Here's a beautiful spinning back kick square to the body, and that wasn't even the solar plexus, it was the lower abdomen. But Edson kicked so hard, he had Hooker in all sorts of trouble. Look at this. Oh, beautiful, perfect landing right on the gut.
I mean, just seeing Hooker squinting and making those faces after taking those strikes. I mean, look, I mean, he's getting kneed. The guy's still going to fight. He is a savage. But, I mean, this fight's done. This fight's done already. Dan Hooker is fighting on instinct. Then Edson, being the smart finisher that he is, goes and finds a body shot that finally ends it. Great performance by Edson Barboza. Look at that, right there. I mean, the rib may have been broken already or something,
God,
you know? So that body shot is over. After that spinning back kick, he was already hurt.
Another highlight for Edson Jr. Barboza. We'll get to the scorecards and talk to Barboza after this. Stay with us on Fox. Well, there's a shot of Dan Hooker moments ago, leaving the octagon under his own power. UFC President Dana White got up immediately, followed Hooker into the back. Next level toughness out of the Kiwi here tonight in defeat.
My God.
But tonight belongs to Edson Barboza. Here's Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Rob Hines has called a stop to this contest at 2 minutes, 19 seconds of round number 3. Declaring the winner by knockout, Edson Jr. Barboza. Edson Jr. Barboza, if you were not big in Milwaukee before, I think you are big in these parts right now. One of the greatest strikers to ever step foot in this octagon. Congratulations on another massive performance tonight.
First thing, thank you, my Savior Jesus Christ, for everything you do for me. And guys, a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much. I came here, give my best for you guys. Everybody pay to stay here to watch me fight. Thank you, everybody. This show is for you guys.
You landed at such a great clip tonight. You landed to the body up top, down low. How surprised were you that he was able to fight through those strikes and stay in this fight?
Like I said, he's one of the best in the world. I'm a number 5, only 4 guys in front of me. And I'm back. Be ready, guys.
I know you have realigned with your original Muay Thai coach, Anderson Franco. You guys shared an emotional moment a moment ago. This has got to feel as big as any win you've had in here.
Wow, man, it's very special, this fight for me. I changed my life for everything. Right now I train with the best team in the world, ATT. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, all training partners. And guys, I'm very happy. And my wife, Bruna, love you. Tomorrow, I see you tomorrow. My son, everybody. My wife is pregnant. I'm the happiest guys in the world.
Congratulations. Get home to your son. Ladies and gentlemen, Edson Jr. Barboza.
I'm back. I'm back.
We talked about